Lucky Boys Podcast.
I'm like constantly on alert. So
Yeah.
And I tell Gabby, like, just if you notice something, just go walk across the street, because I might do something. And actually, something did happen recently.
To you?
Yeah, I told you about it.
Right? Which one?
The which one? I don't go out picking fights, man. The farmers market, Union Square.
Okay,
Yeah. So it's not like I had to like throw down.
Yeah, I thought you had to throw down. I was like, why are you gonna tell me you threw down, bro?
No. But I didn't. I mean, May's here, so so we were in the farmers market in Union Square, and some guy was just saying some nasty shit about Chinese people. And so he was about to walk out of the farmer's market, and I was like, okay, I don't have to deal with this, you know. But then he starts walking back, and I'm with Gabby, and she's pregnant,
Of course.
and so he comes walking back, and I'm walking with her, and then he turns around, and these are two women standing there minding their own business, and he got into their faces. So I was maybe like me and you distance apart, right? And I just said, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then his attention came towards me. And so I was just walking, away and trying to lead him away from the two women. And we just talking shit to each other, but nothing physically escalated. So we just walked apart.
Was he like homeless or?
He definitely had some mental issues because he was like just talking shit, but to himself.
Right.
And then when he kind of escalated and turned his aggression towards the two women, that's when I was the closest one, so I had to step in. But it was filled with people.
Right.
Let me ask you something. How come all these stories that I hear, people with mental issues always attack someone weaker than them?
I mean, a part of it is mental, but obviously,
in Union Square too.
Yeah. But why are all these, like, I'm getting sick and tired of hearing these mental people. They're shitty bullies, like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
but
they're
also,
crazy.
Like,
why they don't attack like a real formidable dude, right? If they do, they outnumber them, or they got like a big weapon, right? But if they're gonna act crazy like that and they're not armed with anything, it's always after old people, children, and women. I hate that.
No, that's what I hate too. I hate bullies.
But if you're that mental, right, then why would you go after?
You can still recognize, like,
yeah,
right.
you can
recognize
still,
the weak. I mean, I don't want to say weak, but
how mental is this really? Like, if you have that awareness,
yeah, I just hate the
because
excuse.
he was bothering two.
He was bothering two women,
right?
and then sees this guy with his pregnant wife, and this guy is just filled with hate, hate. And if you're mental, you can. Then how come? And another thing, why are all these mental people racist?
I see that a lot too. Yeah.
Why are all these
It's
mental
like,
people racist? I have some questions here. Why are
they're targeting a specific group of people.
So when you're mentally ill, that comes along with, let me be a racist prick. When you're mentally ill, does that mean, oh, let me attack women and children? Let me talk shit to people that are pregnant? You try to go at a pregnant woman? To me, that's a...
Well, she wasn't pregnant.
That's
The
Gabby.
Yeah.
She was there with you.
Yeah.
And then you go on that too.
You got. I honestly, like, I wasn't really thinking at that moment, but when I got home, I was like, fuck, yo, Gabby, Gabby was right next to me, and if it did escalate, she could have been hurt. That's what I was thinking when I got home. I was like, and I felt so, even with the anger, but then I felt so like, I gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So, and if it did escalate to something physical, I was prepared to do it, but then I didn't realize, like, my mind was so focused on that, I wasn't really thinking about Gabby. So I was just like, I just felt so fucked, like, afterwards, just thinking about that I mean, like, I don't know. It's so frustrating to have to think about that, to protect myself, and I gotta protect, like, my unborn child and my fiance. So yeah, it's crazy.
That's gonna happen when you're a father. You're gonna get in situations where you want to protect your kid and some questionable things. Even like, as much as if you're driving and someone cuts you off, you're gonna get that, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna get angry that someone cut you off. I have a kid in here. Like, what's wrong with you? Things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Be smart.
You don't want to recklessly like engage in fights.
Right.
You know, that's not going to be like fruitful.
Right.
you
But
know?
if you're back against a corner,
yeah,
I
then
mean,
of course you have to
your job as a man
protect yourself.
is to protect and provide. So you provide for your family, your woman, and you goddamn protect them to the very end. Like, they have to feel safe around you. So don't cower it away. I saw this video, person who was mentally ill attack a Jewish couple. The mother and the father, initial reactions was like, whoa, they backed away and fight or flight kicked in, and they both did flight. So the stroller was left there, the baby. So the guy goes there and starts slashing the baby.
What?
So the mother, obviously now, you know, her being a mother, just protecting her child.
The Hulk came out.
She came in and the guy has a knife and he's a man. He's a grown big guy. So he's slashing her. And the guy in the video hid behind his wife, shielded himself. Didn't protect his wife or the baby. That frustrated
real?
me. This is a real. I could show you the video after this.
No,
but
When
this,
did this
I get
happen?
angry.
yeah. This a month ago. Yeah.
In New York?
I think Battery Park City, around that area on the west side. But yeah, it when I saw that video, it freaked me out. And then you look in the comment section of that video, it's like, yo, everyone's like just ripping on a guy. Like, yo, how can you hide behind your wife or not fight that guy? And that's what I was trying to tell you. It's
Like a
unnecessary.
verbal
You don't
thing,
need to.
then
Yeah.
keep it verbal, right?
Yeah, if you could de-escalate somehow, especially if you're not by yourself, you know, you have people you care about that could be vulnerable. But if you have no choice, you got to get at them with everything you got.
I think in this climate, you have to be smart. You have to be prepared if you need to do something.
There's a time to be smart, but I also feel like we need to be more, and a lot of people may disagree with me here, but I'm just going to say it. We need to be more fucking aggressive.
Like pick fights? What are you talking about?
No. The ones that choose us, we got to let them know that if they choose us, that it's going to hurt.
It's the wrong day.
They got to know, like, what do Asians known for? Like, being passive. If it happens to me, I'm not going to report it. We need to be very aggressive. Absolutely. Do what you can with what you have legally.